I'm Angela Scappatura from Canadian HR Reporter TV. This week's news headlines coming up, but first we take a look at some of the stories we're following for the October 5th issue of Canadian HR Reporter. The G20 is pushing to curb bank bonuses, and as a result, Canada could see some tougher guidelines. The rules could require banks to defer some executive bonuses for 3 years, says Finance Minister Jim Flaherty. Rules in Ontario aimed at creating a barrier-free workplace will soon become mandatory for some employers. We find out what the legislation means for employers and the cost of not complying. And in our Pulse survey, we find out if HR practitioners think the profession needs to get tougher with discipline. Now, our current news headlines. Ford Motor Company is facing a pension shortfall of $1.8 billion. The company has asked workers to help reduce costs by making pension concessions according to published reports. HR practitioners in BC say they are very concerned about the effects of the 2010 Olympics on transportation. In response, some companies plan to implement flexible work options. Well, that's all for your news headlines for Canadian HR Reporter.